Hey everyone and welcome. In this video I will talk about all the changes and the leaks we will get in the next season, season 6 chapter 2, which will come out in 1 month. The first thing we're gonna talk about is what is the theme of season 6 chapter 2 gonna be. Well, my idea for this is we might have two themes, like I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be one of these two. First one is an ice related theme, like a season full of kind of like the season 7 with polar peak and everything. And why I think about this is because of all the leaks and hints we have been getting recently. Some of the files from Polar Peak and the Polar Monster have been returned to the Fortnite files, which means they're gonna do something with them. And another one is recently Fortnite did like a mini story in their Twitter, which someone kind of like hacked their Twitter with the name of Fox Clan, and then they were talking to maybe I think Drift, the character in the game. And if you go and check all the Fox Clan members, like the Drift skin, the Catalyst skin, and the new Vi skin or V, I don't know how to spell it. All of them have an ice related theme editor style. Like Drift just got a pack with him, like ice themed skin. Y has an editor style, the second one has like ice crystals and everything is ice related. And even Catalyst has like a white and it kind of looks like an ice themed editor style. Now, the last two reasons why I think there will be an ice related and ice themed season in the future seasons and maybe season 6 chapter 2 is because one reason is we are getting in the files there is something called like an ice physics file, which is kind of like turning water into ice and things like that, or maybe like melting ice. So I think definitely because of that we will get a season with like a bunch of ice shards and ice polar things, like kind of like polar peak, which we can like maybe use the fire physics to melt that ice. And because of that I probably think they will bring this physics in a season which will be around like a wintry or icy theme, kind of like the Ice King. Another thing that I think will be the theme of the next season, season 6 chapter 2, is the dark theme season, kind of like season 6 of chapter 1, where there was like all of the cube and everything theme. So I think they will bring back the cube and everything, but with a different story. So like if you think about it, this chapter is kind of going in like the same style of chapter 1, but kind of more story related. If you look at the season 4 of this chapter, just like season 4 of last chapter, we got superheroes, but this time like real superheroes. And then like season 5 too, this season we got all the sand biome and the worlds colliding again, just like season 5 of chapter 1, where we got drift from real world to here, and there was like a desert biome. It's kind of like same thing happening but in a different style. So that kind of tells me we again gonna get the same thing with the next season, a dark theme season with zombies and cube and everything, but with a kind of different story. And another reason why I think that will happen is because recently for the live event of this season, I think we're gonna get a live event. We have been getting back some files related to Kevin the Cube, and these files are like the effects and everything it has from like the live event and everything. So I think if they're bringing back the cube for the live event and something related to the cube, it's dark themed. So it definitely kind of makes sense to have a dark theme season because of the cube returning. Now, the last reason why I think we might get a dark theme season for season 6 chapter 2 is because of a really old leak which we got before season 5 chapter 2 started. It was about being able to ride wolves in Fortnite. I think since wolves and dark theme things are related, like werewolves and everything, I think they're gonna put this in like a season that is related to something dark, like a Kevin the Cube is kind of dark theme too, so I think this gonna make sense really well if they make a dark theme season and put this wolf in there. Now that we're done with the theme of the next season, let's talk about some things we might get in the next season, which is season 6 chapter 2. I think one of the things that we might get is attachments. And it's not gonna be only attachments for weapons, but for cars and vehicles too. Why is that? Is because recently in the files again, Fortnite has been testing attachments for weapons, like magazine size I think, and things like that, kind of like Call of Duty I think, and also some attachments for vehicles too, which two of them that I heard about were different tires for your car, so you go faster in different situations. Like on the grass you use a different tire to go faster, on roads you use another tire to run faster, or even on sand, which is gonna be a huge update. I'm gonna love that. Or even like you can put turrets, like those mounted turrets on your car, and then you can like shoot, which I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's gonna be really sick. Another thing that you might get in the next season is modding for creative, which Fortnite talked about it a lot. They said it will 100% come in 2021. Didn't say when, but they said it will come to the game in 2021, which I think is either gonna come in the next season, season 6 chapter 2, or maybe like season 7. I don't think it's gonna go past that, but I don't think the modding and the attachments are gonna come at the same time, because both are really big changes to the game. So I think they're either gonna bring attachment in the next season and modding in the season 7, or they're gonna bring the modding for creative in the season 6 chapter 2 and the attachments for weapons and vehicles in season 7 chapter 2. Before I end the video, I want to talk about 2 new bounty hunters that we're gonna get in this season really soon, which we have recently gotten 2 new rift portals in the leagues. One of them located at the Sweaty Sands and the other one located at the Slurpy Swamp, which one of these rift portals, Hypex has said there is a yellow glow with pixel effects in it, which my idea for that is a collaboration with the movie Pixels. That was like the main thing, it made sense with me, since the movie is about pixels and there's like yellow glow, maybe that's like Pac-Man. And then the other rift portal, my idea about who that's gonna be is a collaboration with the series WandaVision from Disney Plus. Which why I think that is because of recently there has been a lot of rumors and leaks about this show coming to Fortnite, and also there's a leak that tells us that I think one of these collaborations gonna have a female and a male skin, and the other one only a male skin, which I think for the female and male is gonna be the Vision skin, and the girl from the show, I forgot the name, the main character.